Aloha, I'm Kalai Miller, and on this episode of Ocean Paddling, we bring you part 2 of our coverage of the TALIFIT race from the beautiful island of Bora Bora in Tahiti. The TALIFIT has quickly become Tahiti's most international race, and for visiting paddlers, it's a great opportunity to pick up some local va'a knowledge, to immerse themselves in Tahitian culture, and to enjoy the incredible natural beauty that Bora Bora has to offer.
Right from the very beginning, since we landed in Tahiti, it's been non-stop just culture and just such a warm welcoming for all of us coming in from Hawaii. It's getting to see a lot of your family, friends, cousins. These are relatives from across the Pacific.
Here we consider our guest like a friend, and this is very important for us to not receive people like a very touristic model, but receive people with our culture, our value, our kindness.
Aloha in Hawaii. You can see it here too. I'm not sure what you would call it here, but for me, there's a sense of aloha, a sense of welcomeness, wanting to spread their knowledge.
And we just enjoy everything we do. When you enjoy your life, everything comes very enjoy, easy. When you smile people, when you smile person, it's like, oh man, he smile. And when you see someone smile, you ask you a question. It's about, oh, why he smile? We smile because we love the life. We smile because we love you. I think we need to enjoy life every day that you love. So just smile and enjoy.
Everyone carries that spirit in them, whether it's just island life or it's just paddle culture. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It feels like home. It feels like I'm around family.
We are here in Matira beach, Bora Bora. We are here for 3 days clinics. I'm gonna teach them the basics, so use the full body, it's a full body stroke. Have to use not only your arms, and they have to feel it, feel the element, feel the ocean. You have to be like more sync that make the glide better.
Then we had the chance to go train with top paddlers like Tehotu, CJ, see them and learn from them a little bit about their own technique.
We really live the va'a, the mana of the va'a, and that's why we have the mayor. Everybody's involved because we all feel that mana of va'a. That's why the Tahitians are #1 in the world, because we have everybody involved and still that spirit, the uncles, the aunts, the whole family is involved and pushing their children now too. So that's what really makes that event and that sport special here, is that it's our sport. That's why we want to stay the best and share and keep on the culture going.
Bora Bora has something for everyone. It's just amazing. It's a much smaller island. You can drive your car around the island in a few hours. It's surrounded by reef line, so you got a nice lagoon just wrapping the entire island, as well as a good reef. But you can explore everywhere. You can do shark tours and swim with rays and turtles and a whole bunch of sea life, things that you might never experience anywhere in the world.
My family is excited to be here. Actually, all 3 of my family, so my mom, my brother, and I are paddling, but we've already explored the water and it's so awesome to be here. We actually went around the whole entire island
for 2 hours. There's stingrays here, sharks that you can go touch them and feed them. You can go out to the bungalows, go take a jet ski tour. It's really awesome here, and island life is awesome. People will stop you by on the road and give you coconut water and stuff like that. It's really awesome.
The memories are going to be almost imperceivable for somebody who hasn't been here. You have to be here to truly experience, to really appreciate how beautiful it was. Really a great experience overall of just almost a cultural exchange.
We have paddlers here with us, and they brought their family. They've been going on the ATV rides, the jet skis, the hikes, the snorkeling. There's something to do every day for everyone, and that next year I'm bringing my family for sure.
Next, more from the TALIFIT race on Bora Bora Island in Tahiti. Day 3 of the TALIFIT race attracts the best V1 paddlers from around the world. But first on the day's agenda is a short 6-man race for visiting international crews.
Day number 3, just the main event of everything. But before we get started, it is a V6 morning race for all of our paddlers traveling, and it's about less than 5 miles, so a good opportunity to paddle some of Bora Bora. We're gonna paddle V6. There's about, I would say, close to 40 entries in the V6 division. And again, this is gonna be a lot of your open and mixed paddlers, and they're gonna be able to paddle against one another. So especially for all of the international travelers that maybe cannot race the long course, which is your big event, and that'll happen after. So this event is run by Jerome and Leilani, just the most passionate people here on Bora Bora. I mean, they've gone out of their way to accommodate hundreds and hundreds of paddlers coming in from around the world and doing all they can to support the community here, as well as, you know, welcoming as much as they can and then being available to everyone. And I can only imagine how much effort and things and logistics they had to go through.
Us from Molokai coming here, we're very grateful to be here, and grateful to the organizers, Jerome and his wife Leilani, and the mayor to welcome us, and the people of Bora Bora to welcome us here. You know, I hope it grows, and I hope more kids come, more people from all over the world come and be able to be a part of TALIFIT events.
I think we should have more races like this one, more sharing races, more events where people can share like this. That's what makes it special here on this event, is that there's really a sharing event. And I think that's how it will grow bigger, you know, with the whole community, the mayor, you know, from the families, even Joram and Lere, you know, their families are there too to help out, you know, everybody. That's what the Yaorana spirit is all about.
We started off really good. I mean, thank you some of the boat wake, but you know, it's part of it. And we had a good fight with the rudderless girls, and it was awesome. We got a little distracted because we didn't realize the finish line that was so small of a, you know, so, you know, getting out, no, turn here, turn there. But other than that, the, you know, the drumming and all of that is, yeah, awesome.
This finish line is just the best because this is where we arrive for Hawaii. You can hear the drums behind, the culture is there. Everybody's living it. Everybody's in the water, having fun. The kids are around, having fun. can see that it's really important. The mana of Bora Bora is always the same, you know, people cheering you, following the races, and pushing you. So it's a special place, you can see.
The finish line is many emotion when I arrive, because you feel the mana and all the people encourage. No, so beautiful to paddle here.
Congratulations to Ilani for taking the win. Next, the elite V1 long distance race from the TALIFIT on Bora Bora Island. The V1 long distance race at the TALIFIT event on Bora Bora in Tahiti attracts the top V1 paddlers from Tahiti and across the globe. It's 13 miles of extreme performance, and the background is jaw-dropping.
So this is Bora Bora's biggest race on the island, and this is going to be at 18 kilometers, so just about maybe close to 13 miles for paddlers. It's going to be just a little over 2 hours. The conditions are extremely inviting again because we are paddling within the lagoon, making our way down towards the ferry line and back towards the start and finish at Matira Beach. It is the biggest race event, probably over 250 lined up for the V1 event. So it's going to be an exciting time. All of the big time paddlers tend to want to be here, and we're going to see everybody. As of right now, all of Tahiti, Raiatea, Mo'area, Huahine, they're all trying to come here and experience Bora Bora with all of the other local families and friends here. Just really exciting to be here and experiencing all the best paddlers in the world, and this is what you come for. And you know, to meet and experience each other and create everlasting relationships. I mean, the juniors, getting to meet them, somewhat starstruck, you know, it's just a great moment for all of our paddlers. And not only that, you know, you get a chance to race with them and against them, and they're so happy to see us here and racing, and they're so welcoming. So that's the beauty of sharing va'a with each other, is the friendship, the family, and of course the competition.
Tahitians and Hawaiians are different but same at the same time. The Tahitians are so strong. It's so awesome to look at how much strength they have paddling and how their technique is, and how we both love paddling, and just keeping up with the course and doing the races is what we love, and that's our passion for it.
In Hawaii, ever since I've started paddling, you always hear about the Tahitian style paddling. So to be here, to be able to see firsthand the differences, what they do, how they read the water, the different speeds they go to get on waves, to get off, how they talk to each other in the boat. I think it's something that we're all gonna try to absorb to bring back home.
Well, it's really crazy because it's our #1 sport, and that's how you can see it. You can see how people are on it, you know, want to see the race, want to follow the race. A lot of people would have followed the race if they had boats, you know, also. So that's only the part of the people that had a boat. You can see how involved we are in va'a culture, because all the uncles, you know, everybody has somebody from his family racing, you know, they want to support, and some other people they know, like me too. I'm not from Bora Bora, but I could hear a lot of people supporting me, you know, through the years.
Here it was really cool, a different experience, having all these motorboats, like so many, I couldn't even count, all on the sides, cheering everyone on. It was crazy, and it was like super fun hearing everyone cheer me on and cheering other people on around me. But it was really cool having all that support and motivation, which you don't usually get in Hawaii.
Next, more action from the TALIFIT race on Bora Bora in Tahiti. The Elite V1 event at the TALIFIT race in Bora Bora Island is certainly one of the most exciting venues we've ever been to. And to just watch these top paddlers perform is inspiring.
This TALIFIT events Bora Bora race is the race that everyone is going to want to come to year in and year out. We're creating so much friendships and relationships with everyone across the world, and I think anyone who's experiencing any day of the event is already understanding how precious of a moment we're getting with one another. This is it. This is where you got to come to and race every year because it's Bora Bora, and we've seen all of our friends and family want to come to Hawaii, but they're inviting us to come back here to Tahiti, and that's what it's all about.
People go to church, I go to the ocean. That's my religion. So to be able to come here and to be able to share that love so openly with other people who have that same feeling, it's wonderful. It's a community, and the best part is this community is around the world. And anywhere you go in this world, there's going to be a community that shares that same passion and same love. And to have it so welcoming it gives me, I have goosebumps right now talking about it. That's how it's amazing. We're all one.
So the conditions were really not too much wind, but there was a lot of wave of the boats, so we could surf a little bit if you have a good technique to surf, but really hot, so it was really hard to manage the heat and to manage the hydration, and the competition was really hard too. A lot of good paddlers from Tahiti and from other places from the world, Hawaii and California, and so it was really fun, but really tough race.
I was pretty excited to get on the start line with all these really good paddlers and stuff. On the start line, I was next to my friend Fonu, and I was also behind Manutea Mion. So it was pretty cool to see him off the start just super fast, and next thing I know he was just like way out there. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Everyone's like banging or almost banging. It's very technical and lots of people, which makes it very different because a lot of times they'll do staggered starts in Hawaii. But here it's cool to have one big start and seeing everyone at once.
Honestly, it's really cool to have everybody on the same line, different levels, but we're all in the lagoon. Everything's pretty much secure. You know, you don't have big waves that can really crash the amateurs on the reef or whatever. And, that's how you learn too, you know, having different levels all together, and everybody can learn from each other from the start to the end. And it's really cool to have everybody on the same line.
The competition here is really hard, like a lot of good paddlers in all age groups. So all the time you don't have like a relaxed time, you always have somebody battling with you. So really hard, you know, it's really good for us to see the level that we are and motivate to keep training.
It's my first time here for this race, so I didn't know the course, and it was difficult because we didn't have an escort boat, so the second girl were from here, so every time I look for her, and when she goes at the right, I go to the right. When she goes at the other side, the left, I go to the left. But it was so difficult, so hard, and so hot.
Here, it's so big, the paddling, we have semi-professional teams, you know, they have a job in the company and they have trainers, they have a masseuse, they have a doctor following them. They go on a scale and weight. The guy says, hey, compared to your size, you gotta be lighter or you need more muscle. That's why we stay the best, because we're really at a point where paddling is really big. It's our Super Bowl here. It's all about who's the guy that's gonna keep his cards and put him down at the right moment. So that's what makes it fun. All those guys are in top form, so then it's all about how they feel the day of the race and how they manage to kick in at the start and how they feel after the start. It's all about if they have a good feeling. Some of them will wait for the right moment to kick out. They'll let the leader put the pace, you know, and then at the end, pull over. That's how Mazang did his race. Hitiro Mazang came in first, and then in second, Brice Puno Ahitua from Bora Bora.
Next year, I will bring many Brazilians to share this moment with everybody from the Ra community. Maruru, see you next year.
Thank you to all the Hawaiians, the American, the Australian, the Brazilian to come here in Tahiti. And next year we will bring more locals here.
We are so happy.
And Maruru.
And see you next year.
That was some blazing paddling action with quite the battle into the finish line. Congratulations to all who paddled, but especially our top finishers. In the women's division, it was Vainui Mai in third place, Nalia Tiore in second, and Moani Vaimiti coming home with the gold. For the men, in third place, it was Terayamano Tuatea. In second, Punua Ta'ahitua Bryce. And in first place, Masinge Hitiroa. For detailed race results, you can check out TALIFIT events on your favorite social media platform. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Kala'i Miller, and until next time, hoi pa.